Hello and welcome to Take a Beat. My name is Tirza and I'm the digital pastor at IES Jakarta. And this is an opportunity where we invite you to stop, listen, process, so we can all get back on the beat. And so I am here with a bunch of rowdy people. It's also the end of the day, but hello. Hello. Welcome. So let's have you introduce yourselves. I think two of you have been on Take a Beat before, but still introduce yourself loudly.
Okay, hi, I'm Sava.
What,
Oh, wait, what?
how old are you?
What are we saying?
I don't know. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. How old are you?
Okay, hi, my name is Sava and I'm 16.
You should record your age.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm 16.
Okay.
Which camera do I look at?
Whichever.
Okay.
No.
Hi everyone, I'm Keisha and I'm 16 years old.
Wait, what's your name?
Keisha, but Keishama, right?
Okay.
So some people call me Shama, some people call
Call
me
me off
Keisha.
guard there.
Oh yeah.
So my name is Keishama and I'm 16.
Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the
Why are you taking that? My thing.
Hello everyone, my name is Karsten. My name is pretty hard to pronounce, so some people call me Car or
Car.
Mobile or just
Car.
Pen. And I'm also 16. How old are you?
Yeah. So I have Matt here because Matt works with these rowdy people.
right.
And this is also like last year we've never had Matthew on Take a Beat.
That's true.
Because he doesn't live in Jakarta.
Highlander.
So, Matt, please introduce yourself. You don't have to say your age.
Alright, hi, my name is Matthew. I'm not gonna tell you my age, but I look like this because of them.
Sure.
The tired eyes and everything. I'm joking. But yes, I have not been here before because I live in Bali, so not in Jakarta, yes.
But he is part of IES staff, and so what do you do?
Yes, I am part of the IES Teens staff with Pastor Josh and Titus. So, well, of course, we help in the ministry, preach, worship, and everything, but on the side, I also take care of the finances of the thing, the back end of the IES Teens.
I thought you were going to say, on the side, I take care of my wife.
That too. Good dad.
Wait, we're supposed to tell you that.
That's true.
You
That's
tell
true.
her. Okay, but tell us a little bit about your family.
Yeah, so I am happily married. I'm married in 2021. I have a daughter who is 10 months old a few days ago, on 21st, yes. Yeah, they're here in Jakarta now, but they're going back to Bali again soon. Yeah.
Well, so actually, all of you are part of IES Teens. And actually, one of the interesting things I know about Matthew is Matthew was a teen in IES Teens.
I hope I was a teen. Like, I'm not
Like
29 years old.
and going attending teens.
That's right.
Yeah, no, that's a problem. Okay, so what do you love about IES Teens or being in teens ministry?
We're going serious.
Oh, okay. I think what I love about IES Teens is
Am I not supposed to have eye contact with her?
sorry. You scare me sometimes, but okay. Something that I
Only
love
sometimes?
Sometimes.
Not all the time? Okay.
Okay, something that I love about IES Teens is, I guess, the fact that I get to, meet my friends, but also the fact that I get to learn about Jesus with my friends as well. Yeah.
Ah, that's good. Shama?
Okay, one thing I love about IES is when I first got in, I felt like very scared. Not gonna lie, I felt like I don't know.
when you came to this podcast, right?
Yes. But because I'm not typically the type of person to reach out to people first, so coming into IES Teens, I was a bit shocked that everyone was so welcome, and I feel like that really makes me feel like a part of the family and makes me feel comfortable. And I feel like through the ministry that I hope that I can make people feel like that too.
Yeah. What I actually love about IES Teens is the fact that, yeah, it is a very welcoming community. And not only that, they're very loving as well. They take care of you quite well. Yeah, guys? Right, guys?
You mean food?
Yeah, that too.
This guy, when he first came to Teens, does not eat burgers.
Oh, I remember.
Goodness.
You used to
Did we
hate
talk about
burgers.
this at the first episode I was here?
I don't
I
know.
don't
did
think
we?
we-
I don't know.
Okay, so if you don't know me, I didn't used to like burgers.
Didn't use.
Ah,
I
So you do English.
Grammar. Ini ada
in the
PT.
beninging. In the beninging of time, I do not like burger. But now, I still don't like it. But like,
it's getting
You're
better.
more open
I
to
like
it now.
burgers without vegetables. I hate vegetables in general. So I think that was a big takeaway point for me.
That makes sense.
No, I remember because when you started coming to Teens, it was online, and that was, I think that was like your introduction. That was the first thing I learned about you is that Karsten does not eat burgers.
Here's this tea era.
Yeah, so I was a little bit concerned for a little while.
It was a really big thing.
Yeah.
Even when he was pre-teen with me,
Yeah.
at Salva, every end of the service, one of the prayer requests is always pray for Karsten
So that
so
he would be
that
open
he
to
loves
burgers.
burgers.
So are you now more open to burgers?
I don't remember the last time I ate a burger, but I think so.
Praise the Lord.
Dude, what we should have done is like, okay, Karsten,
burger
we
here.
have a burger right here, and we need you to consume it. No, I was not that prepared.
Didn't you eat burgers for, what's that thing we have every end of the talk show? It was online, and one of the games was you had to like eat a million burgers.
Right? Right?
So our talk show that
Ito dalawa
had a
ba?
game section
Yeah.
where I had to speed run and eat a lot of burgers faster than my
Those burgers were
competitor
dry.
called Ethan. His name is Ethan, and he's pretty slow at eating. I didn't need to eat like 5 burgers I could have thrown up on. But yeah, I was pretty confident in my eating skills, and I was pretty proud of the fact that I ate 5 burgers with
Yeah.
pickles on them.
Great job.
Yay!
I love, like, okay, not love, but it's very interesting the amount of shade thrown to Ethan in just one explanation.
Hey, Ethan.
Ethan, I love you.
Not even here.
All right, so I have a question for all of you, and one for Matt as well, who works with teens now. So what are teens into these days?
What are we into?
Gen Z slangs.
What are Gen Z slangs?
I know you guys
Oh
say a lot
Matt,
of
what
things.
have you learned?
Yeah.
What Gen Z slangs have you learned?
I try to block them out of my head.
we used
Out of
one.
our daily
We used one just
vocabulary.
now. Playing football. Yeah.
What is? Just share it with the world.
Lock
The world-
in.
Lock, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
lock
I
in.
don't even know what that means.
So what does that mean? I feel like this needs to be like a dictionary of
Everyone's
Gen Z
confused
slang.
right now.
Yes, please. What is it?
Lock
Try
in.
and use it in a sentence.
I gotta lock in.
Okay, I gotta lock in on this exam or else I'm going to fail.
Yeah.
So the meaning of that is
So
To focus on a certain
Yeah.
something.
No, they use lock in when like they're shooting missiles, right?
Yes. It's
so it's derived from that.
I don't know.
Yes.
I think so.
And it is to
Because for me,
focus.
lock in is when like teens
Oh, okay, locked
and,
in.
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
adults, like adult leaders,
Are
like
locked in
are
on
locked
the
in.
Sounds
No, no,
wrong, but
I know.
I know what
No,
you're
no, it's like
what
an
you're
event,
saying.
and it's always fun for the teens, not so much fun for the adults.
That's right.
Because it's like overnighter,
Yeah.
sleepover,
We should do that.
and then like the adults are all begging to come out,
That's
and
right.
like we want to go home, and then the teens wanted to keep
We should do
going.
that.
No, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'm no longer in these. I'm sorry, my initial gut reaction was no.
Let's take it one step at a time.
Go to conference,
Do the conference first, okay?
and then we send you back to your respective homes.
That's right.
Let's sleep at conference.
Gak boleh.
Sleep over.
Anyways.
We can't? We can't?
No.
No,
Okay.
so
Okay, yes.
Yes.
any other Gen Z slangs? Have you?
Again, I blocked a lot of them already in my head.
Titus knows a lot. I teach him.
He's closer to you guys than
Yeah, I
me.
teach Titus a lot.
Meaning closer in age.
In age, that's right, in age.
Okay.
Not that young.
What are some examples
You
of
guys.
Gen Z slangs?
Is Slay a slang? Technically.
Yeah,
Slay
kind
has
of.
been around.
Slangs
But
been
like,
around for a
yeah,
while. I
they know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Like
something
Slay
like
What's
Lit
something?
and everything. You know.
Lit.
That's so
Litty.
Okay.
That is
Oh,
so
that's not-
2010s.
Okay, so what are teens into, like, in terms of music, in terms of games these days?
Wow, music.
I don't
You know about what we are into?
What?
What?
Okay, so a lot of teens are into K-pop, but also like.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me?
No, I don't know. I don't know what you're into, like music-wise. Cause I know like a few stuff that she's into, but I don't know what you're into.
I don't know.
Oh,
what I'm
you
into.
listen to.
I listen to Reality Club.
Yeah.
But it's like a really,
Wow.
really rare.
Do you know Reality Club?
I do know.
Oh.
You do? Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
So it's an ultra
Huh?
rock
You
band.
have?
I was in a band. Remember?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I have the
Sorry.
videos.
He was a teen once
Yeah.
upon a time.
He was a teen. Okay. But yeah.
That was my era.
Yeah, it's true. I was like, why are you singing that song?
Okay.
But like, Reality Club was one of the first bands that I ever took inspiration from. Considering now I have a band and we.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh really?
it's new information to you guys because I'm not really open up about it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Wow.
Now
But,
everyone knows.
perform in.
Now the entire world knows.
The entire
Oh,
world
okay,
knows.
okay.
but
Wow.
I
School band.
yeah, school band, quote
Cool.
unquote school band.
Slay.
Yeah, and Reality Club was one of my biggest inspirations.
Yeah. So these ones are into 17.
So, I don't even know what that is.
Well,
Well,
It's the age before you hit 18.
yeah.
true.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Sure. Carson has a humor of like dads.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a dad.
Yeah, we connect.
No.
So I have.
We'll get them
okay.
next time.
So 17 is a K-pop group.
Okay.
Yeah.
But 17 has 13 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Do you want to explain it? Do you want to?
Do you want us
I
to
don't think we
explain?
have time for this.
This is gonna turn into.
Okay, so in terms of games, like that's
I don't
something.
know.
Not just. This is not a question
Oh, okay,
just
okay.
for you.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, sorry.
So in terms of games, like I don't do
Oh,
games. Well, I do. The only games that I do is
word games.
Yeah.
well, no, actually, I also.
Ludo.
You don't know how to play Ludo.
Really? Really?
It's so
Play-
fun.
play like-
Okay, okay.
Let's play it.
Games,
Let's play it.
games.
Valorant.
So
You think?
So,
No.
yeah, one of the games that are really popular these days are more towards like things like Valorant, like CS2, or maybe even Fortnite, and
Oh,
those are the typical games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And amongst teens in my school, we like to play Ojek Online.
Oh,
I've heard of it.
Ojek Online,
It's a
I love
weird
that
game.
dude. Please explain.
It's
As the
basically-
name self-explains itself, it is an online game where you portray
Gojek
as
driver.
a Gojek driver.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be a real Gojek driver.
Yeah.
You don't want
It's like
to.
a simulator.
That,
Yeah,
but
it's a-
you still want to.
You still want to play the game, you want to get the thrill of getting money when you know,
Yeah.
shebang some people.
Should
As
we
in, like,
try?
move them from one place to another.
It sounds like you're doing crime.
Shebang some other people.
No.
this is the rowdiest episode so far.
But yeah, more towards mobile games like Mobile Legends. It has
PUBG.
always been
Yep,
around.
yep, yep,
PUBG,
Free Fire.
Free Fire. More towards little kids, but yeah, those.
A
types
lot of mobile
games.
games. A lot of mobile
A
games these
lot.
days.
Are people still into Clash Royale?
Oh, Theo is. Theo so close. I know. Theo.
Disregard Theo. Anyone else?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, but it's not like.
No one's not like.
It's not widely known anymore. I think you can
People play
ask a
Brawl
lot.
Stars now.
Really?
By
Private.
people, I mean.
Okay, so question. What is a big challenge for teens these days? Like things that you've observed as a leader, and things you've experienced as teens. What's one of the biggest, or some of the biggest challenges being a teenager in the world today?
But
Me as an observer.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot. I think one of it is definitely priorities.
Mm.
Definitely priorities.
How so?
Sometimes, you have something that is really important, but you guys choose the latter. You understand?
Yes.
Yes. I'm talking about ministry here.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
Talking about ministry here.
hey, that's why I call
There's this another
Feeling the
one.
conviction of the Lord.
What else? Wow, you're just putting me on the spot right now. I'm trying to think. There's a lot, but I can't.
Before you guys begin.
Yeah.
I guess motivation to do stuff. I guess like I'm not trying to generalize, but I feel like a lot of teens, they do certain things just for the sake of it.
For example, it's like I'm like a teacher. Can you put that in an example?
I guess like when you're studying for an exam, you study for it not because you want to get a good grade, but you study just because,
Just because.
yeah, just
Just
because.
because. Yeah, just because.
It's like something that you need to do. Harusan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Regarding that and priorities, I think, sorry I cut you off, but it's the fact that one, yeah, they don't have the motivation to do that, and their priorities are all over the place.
You know how you say they like you're not a teen.
That's true.
We and we sometimes also, yeah, we do it for the sake of it, and we can't really grasp things that are supposed to be meaningful to us, like exams. They're just there for some people, but for other people, it's like, I need to get through this I need the best possible outcome from this. But other people, or I can probably say most people, are like, okay, that's it. They
So,
just,
in terms of those like priority stuff, like, because Matt was mentioning like, okay, it's something that's supposed to be your priority or something that you've set as a priority, and then you actually end up prioritizing something else or doing something else. Why, as a teen, why is that? Do you think?
Okay. I feel like a lot of the time it's because of the people that we surround ourselves with, especially like at school. Yeah, there are some things that I want to prioritize other than there are some things that I want to prioritize on top of like other things, but then I feel like at school I can't find the people that support that choice of mine, I guess. And they also are kind of like, oh, you shouldn't do that, or like, oh, why are you doing that? And yeah, teens are really judgmental. But okay, yeah.
How are we supposed to live not like this world?
That's right. But I feel like, I understand too, because it's, yes, like we want to be strong in our faith and in our conviction, but sometimes, actually a lot, even as adults, it's easier to be strong with your convictions when you're surrounded by people who have the same convictions as you,
That's right.
versus when you're surrounded by people who don't value the same things you value. And so it's an environment quite hostile to your convictions. Okay, this is so random. Like, I feel bad for those like watching this, because this is going to go all over the place. Matt, when you came to teens, why did you first come to teens?
When I was a teen,
Yeah.
Why?
jumping topics so fast.
I know.
Okay.
that was
This is how my mind works. Welcome.
how many years was that? It was in Stockholm.
Yes.
So long.
Yes.
How many years was that?
I don't know. I'm not really good at
Oh my
math.
goodness.
Sako was before you, obvious.
Yes, before you. Even before you, there's another place. I wasn't there though. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, some of my family members went to IES, so they kind of brought me into IES. So the first time I was there, I honestly didn't know what I was doing. I was from a Christian family, but didn't really. It's kind of a forced thing for me, Christianity. So I didn't even know who God is and what is this Christianity about. So I was just there to just sit down and listen, I guess, to Ben Lawalata, Josh Punza, there's singing in front. Oh, and Marta Lawalata too now. So it was just that, and yeah. But I think that developed to just wanting to make friends, you know, to the point that I don't go to IES if my friends weren't in IES. But yeah, that I guess that's how it started.
So even then, and I can say this too, when I was a teen, relationships are important. The people that you surround yourself with is important. Actually, I was like you, I was brought to IES by friends to the point where like I need to call them, okay, like are you coming?
going?
No, it's the point of like, oh, I'm getting like on the elevator. Are you going to like meet at the lobby?
Where are you sitting? I don't see you. I'm not going in.
Yeah, and then if your friends don't come in, you feel betrayed.
Yeah. Feel alone.
Why are you laughing?
Attacked.
What?
Yeah.
Attacked.
Attack?
Feels
Oh,
attacked.
really? Okay.
Low key, yeah.
Okay. We were teen once, remember?
So question, like relationships apparently are important and values and all of those things are important. So how do you, as teens and as leaders, and when you were a teen once upon a time,
Thank you.
Once upon
Appreciate
a
it.
time in a far, far land, Matthew was once a teen.
It was actually just
it's
across.
just across there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Stockholm is in Kuningan.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Why did I go further to UOB?
Technically,
Well,
it's not that far.
It's not.
It's a triangle.
Okay,
It's
back.
diverse. Okay, next.
So wait, what was my question?
Fucking with teens like this every day. Hence the black eye.
I thought it was like having a baby, but
That
no,
too.
it's them.
Double.
So what was my question on relationships and all of that? How do you stay strong in your faith currently with friends who don't have the same values, with things that are distracting, with games or 17 concert? There's one this weekend.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, she's watching.
Wow.
There goes traffic.
No, it's not here.
It's not here.
Oh.
It's online.
Online.
It's a
It's
virtual
online.
concert.
Praise God.
I could go out. Oh my god.
Yeah, no. Okay, question. So how do you stay strong when there's a lot of distraction, a lot of people around you who don't have the same values? As a teen, as a leader of teen, or when in your experience, like how does that work? How do you make it work?
Well, from my point of view, as we are surrounded by people who don't have the same values as us, we just have to find those people who have the same values as us. In which IES is a community where those values are good and values align, and that's why I love coming here.
Very political.
I feel like he needs to be a spokesperson. Can we talk to Andreas and see if we can do like a
That's-
promo
that's-
video?
Hubungan internasional.
No,
No.
Any thoughts?
I feel like I agree with what Carson said.
For once in your life?
Yay!
Something new.
Okay.
Something new, is that a reference?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, anyways, I feel like I'm grateful for the people I've met here and all of like the leaders like Matt, Titus, Posh, Vicky, and I feel like they are the people that help me also stay aligned when I'm like all over the place. They're like, hey, lock in, you know? Get it right, you know?
Okay, let's practice the usage.
That's what I
New
was
word that
We're in a classroom.
yeah,
Use what we've learned.
in a sentence.
And also like, but at school, I feel like I've gotten the opportunity to know some people as well that have the same value as I do, and I feel like that's also a great opportunity for me to also like be aligned with what I believe in and the values that I
Have?
yeah, yeah.
I guess as much as a community is a big factor, a big role in growing your faith, I feel like if you don't actually apply and make time for God in your life, you're not going to get anywhere.
He's like, my job here is done.
Sorry. My bad.
No. Like, meaning that you're getting it.
Thank God.
Thank God.
But
Praise the Lord.
I guess having a community supports that, but your core goal needs to be, I want to, get closer to God. And that should be your focus.
Firm foundation.
Yes.
Again, the community isn't supposed to be what's shaping you. You're the only one that's capable of shaping you in any way possible.
Yeah.
And say
Community is
Jesus is the one who can shape you.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus is in us, so.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't let him
That's
let him
true.
do things.
True.
Can you say the question again? these people.
So
Before my head.
with like relationships, distraction, lack of community, what how can a young person keep their faith?
I think community is a big thing, but you also have to have a personal relationship with Jesus. If you don't spend time with God, how would you know what He's saying about this, and this, and this? Like I always say, the Bible is like a not rule book. It's like a manual book. Everything that you need in life is there. Every answer that you need in life is there. And okay, your friends are good and everything, but you still have to have that personal relationship. Like I wouldn't be able to be where I am at now. Yes, the community helped me a lot, but if I didn't have a relationship with Jesus, like knowing His word, knowing what I should do, and sometimes understanding that He's trying to tell me something, I'm not trying to, God no, I don't want to do that, but okay, but it's like, we gotta be in tune with His voice, to understand what we should do, what we shouldn't do, where we should go, where we shouldn't go, who to hang out with, who to not hang out with. Because sometimes sadly, we do lose friends. Sadly, we do. Because when we realize that our view doesn't align, not saying that we should like throw away our friends and everything, no, but you feel like the Holy Spirit inside is telling you, no, I don't think that's the right thing for you to do. You're easy to fall into sin. You're easy to fall into this temptation. It's better to walk away a bit from it, or distance yourself. So, again, relationship with God.
Thoughts on that? He just delivered fire over there. So
I was
Agree.
speaking Bars.
Bars.
How many bars is that?
what was that? I don't know. I try not to understand
It's
Karsten.
in language, that's true.
But yeah, I feel like I agree a lot. So, moral of the story, lock in with God.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. The glasses are off. Okay. But how are okay, those are all really good things, and yeah, I feel like bottom line, lock in with God.
That's the title of
The
this.
title. Okay, good job.
Yay.
So in terms of the IES Teens community, what are ways? This is the time for shameless
Okay.
plug. So what are some of the ways that you can grow in your faith through IES Teens? This is my opportunity to have you tell the world.
All right, do an announcement.
So,
So,
you do this so good.
okay.
We
Okay.
are in our
No, okay, but
No.
IES Teens
Okay.
is a place, it is a community where you can minister. And with this, you can build your own connection with God. As you minister, there are opportunities where you can, deepen your relationship with Him. And in other words, you can also do that with your friends. You can bring them along. And hopefully, you can deepen your relationship together.
I love how he's giving all of those things. He doesn't say through what.
Okay.
What is it that he has
That's her job.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, continuing to what Carson said, some of the things that you, like, if you're a teen or if you have a teen, some of the things that you can do at IES Teens is like joining a soap group. So soap, I mean, the whole IES family is doing soap, and so, but basically, soap is like this small group time where you meet, and then you read the Bible, and then you just talk about it, right? And then you can join a live group. Live group is great. We all do like different topics. Like my live group.
What was that?
I don't know.
So there are different life groups.
Yeah, and I go to PT's live group, and,
And
it's
she
really
goes to
fun.
PT's life group.
Matthew also leads a teens life group.
Carson hasn't been to mine.
Wow.
Once.
A year.
Out of the 8 weeks, we finished the topic already.
You only experienced God once.
I got you, Ethan. He threw shit at you. Don't shit at him.
Well, guys, please don't be like me. Join soap group is throughout the week, so it isn't just one day of the week. It is highly flexible in terms of schedule, and you can join anyone as if it is online, so you can also join that. And there are also offline soap groups, which also you can join that.
One offline soap group.
Still waiting for you in mine.
Soon. Coming soon to soap group. I'll see you guys there. If you guys, or if parents, you have a teen that maybe wants to get into IES Teens even more and deepen their connection, well, you can start off small. A soap group. It's where we do scripture, observation, application, and prayer. Prayer. That's where soap
No
comes in.
No layers. No layers.
So again, we read the Bible, we observe it,
Yeah.
we try to apply what we've learned through it, and we pray for one another.
Yeah.
That is what a soap
So
group is. And
that's if you want to start small. If you want to start big, how about you start with conference?
Yeah!
That's smooth.
Yes, we have our IES Teens Awakening Conference, the 17th to 18th of June. Sign up. The barcode is here now.
But seriously,
But yes, scan or go to the link or whichever. Sign up. If you're a teen, sign up. If you're a parent, sign up your teens.
if you're an adult without teenagers.
That's adult. If you're an adult, I'm sorry, it's for 12 to 18 unless you're a volunteer.
Also, we have our Easter service
That's
on
right.
Sunday.
Which we're gonna.
Wait, I think this is going to air after Easter.
This is going to
Oh.
air way after.
Actually, why don't you talk about?
Okay, so we have 2 new
I
songs
hope you
coming
heard that
out.
already.
2 new songs. Well, actually, already came out. And if you haven't streamed, what are you doing? You should probably go to Spotify and go to IES Teens Worship, and then there you can find our 2 new songs, Made in You and Holy Temple.
Wow.
I don't endorse forcefulness.
You should
But,
really listen.
but the stuff will be.
Yes.
I didn't know the titles, dude. Wow. Yay!
All right. On that note, we need to wrap up. Thank you so much, Matt and Chama and Saba. We loved having you here.
Hopefully that wasn't forced to say, but I feel welcome.
Well, if you have any comments or suggestions, or you want to contact IES Teens through Take a Beat, our email is takeabeat@ies.online. You can send your stuff there. But that's about it, because we need to wrap this up.
Subscribe, press the like button,
Oh my gosh,
Share.
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
All right.
donate. No, I'm joking. No, joking.
No, give generously to the Lord.
To the Lord, that's right.
Okay. Well, don't miss a beat. We will see you next Take a Beat.
Bye!